what's up everybody? Giovanna back again for another ghetto video. And right here we have some great news coming to us from Variety.com. Zack Snyder will release the Snyder Cut of Justice League on HBO Max. So first of all, I just want to say I am so excited about this. Being that, me and like many other people weren't too hot or too big on Justice League. Now, hopefully this version will be better. I'm really optimistic about it. Also, just the hype, you know what I mean? I wouldn't call this like fan service or anything. I would just call it, being more respectful to the fans. And obviously, Zack Snyder getting the chance to release his movie to the public. So this is going to be so awesome. Let's get in this article right here. The mythical, unreleased version of the 2017 superhero film Justice League will finally see the light of day on Warner Media's HBO Max in 2021. After years of campaigning from talent and comic book fans, the studio behind the DC Films ensemble Justice League will offer original director Zack Snyder's cut of the film, which saw heroes Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, Cyborg, and Superman share the same screen. Director Zack Snyder announced the news on a live Q&A on Wednesday following a virtual screening of his Henry Cavill-led Superman film, Man of Steel. Snyder completed the majority of work on Justice League in 2016, but stepped away from post-production and editing in light of a family tragedy. Warner Bros. Brought in the Avengers helmer Joss Whedon to finish the job, and the varying styles of both men led many fans to believe Snyder had envisioned a much darker take on the project. Budgeted at a reported $300 million, the film grossed over $650 million worldwide and did not resonate with critics, sitting at a 40% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. The DC assemblage was largely perceived as a miss in comparison to the juggernaut of Marvel Studios and led to a creative pivot away from a tightly connected cinematic universe in favor of a far more loosely assembled collection of comic book adaptations. This includes Todd Phillips' global smash Joker, which won Joaquin Phoenix the Best Actor Oscar and grossed over $1 billion at the global box office. Ben Affleck has subsequently vacated the Batsuit in favor of Robert Pattinson in an upcoming reboot from director Matt Reeves. So I know this is a bit off topic, but really quick, I don't know how I feel about Robert Pattinson being Batman. I'm not gonna lie, I liked Christian Bale's Batman. I thought Ben Affleck's was alright, but Robert Pattinson, I don't know if I can really see him in the Batsuit. I don't know if he's the best candidate, but I respect it regardless. Release the Snyder Cut became a massive grassroots rallying cry, an example of how fandom can seize hold of a franchise despite all efforts by the studio to control it, especially online. Yeah, man, like the fans have more of a voice, especially with the rise of the internet and social media. The fans have more of a voice than people think. So trust me, the fans are powerful, no matter what your opinions are, what your views are, what side you're on, or whatever, you're still a passionate fan. And, that's all that matters. The fans have a burning heart for this stuff. Then, in November 2019, Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot kicked the campaign into overdrive by tweeting the hashtag with the grayscale still from Justice League, with Affleck and Snyder himself following the suit, sending fans into a Twitter-fed frenzy. Even Aquaman, Jason Momoa called for the darker film to drop as recently as May 19th, 2019. Snyder himself admitted that his own cut of the film existed, but the onus was on Warner Bros. To release it. While plans to release the Snyder Cut theatrically never took shape, its value for HBO Max is undeniable. As Warner Media's own bid on a Netflix killer, as many have labeled fledgling OTT servers like Disney+, global event IP like Justice League is invaluable subscriber bait for the platform, which launches May 27th. So I could actually kind of agree with that, you know what I mean? HBO Max, from what I know, isn't that popular. It's all about Netflix and Hulu and Disney+. Like, you look at the Clone Wars, and it's more streamed than... It's more streamed than Stranger Things. I think that's how you word it. But, yeah, so those are all, like, the really popular streaming services. But, I mean, most people, probably including myself, will probably get HBO Max for, like, a day. Or I think it's an extension on Hulu. I don't really know. But we'll get it for a day to just watch this movie, and then we'll get rid of it. So maybe, I don't know, it could be a cash grab for the streaming service. It could be like this thing between Warner Bros. And HBO to, like, make each other make money. I'm not too confused. But I don't think, if the point that this person was trying to go for was that this is like a cash grab for HBO, I don't really think so, because people have been campaigning around it for a while. Even the actors have been saying, the whole point of Release the Snyder Cut is this hype of like Zack Snyder the respect for Zack Snyder and him getting his movie out there. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much better it will be, but I do have some faith that it will be a really good amount, a really well amount better than what we got. But yeah, man, I'm really excited, especially like the whole movement just brought a hype to it. You know what I mean? But obviously, like, I think the attention was more like a respectful thing, but then the movement has got so much hype. And honestly, I don't understand why people, like, trash other people who support it. I haven't really seen too much of it, but I don't think there's, like, a reason to trash someone for being excited about a director getting their own movie. You know, because the thing is, this Snyder Cut is not supposed to let this Joss dude down. It's not supposed to, like, do anything like that. It's not supposed to, like, disrespect anyone, you know? It's supposed to hopefully make things better, you know? And I bet you the writers and directors of the Harley Quinn animated show look like fucking clowns right now because we got our movie, bitches. So, anyways, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm trying to make this, like, the most positive video on my channel, you know, because this is great news. You know, I'm going to try, in general, just start being a little bit more positive on my channel. So, yeah, obviously feedback is always appreciated, and your opinions are appreciated in the comments below, and I will see you all in another video. Peace out.